Welcome to the show. Ayo, ayo, oh. Lights come on, we're left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, 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 every day. Hey, hey, every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette. Live across Australia on Dare Media Group radio stations. News, weather.
And somehow it all makes sense. Sort of. For more information, go to daremediagroup.com.au.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, the one and only Sportcat. I am here with you for the next 2 hours on Dare Talk Radio, Radio X Country, Radio X Gold, Radio X Rock and Roll. I need you to come over and find us over on the Sportcat shows. Even if you're watching on Brenda or Harley's channel or my private channel, come over to the Sportcat shows, hit that subscribe button, and then go about your business. You can you can watch on any channel. I just need some love. Let's see who all we got in the chat here. Denise, she is always here. My number one mod. We've got Chris. Oh yeah, and there's Brenda too. Let me bring her out here. Yeah. So Brenda is looking to see if anybody is in Texas that happens to know of a midget farm. She is trying to recruit one. I'm not trying to pimp a midget here, but if there's any available midgets in Texas who would like a one-legged woman, hit me up. I can put you in touch. So.
Oh man,
KG's here, Juan's here. Who else is
Juan,
here?
KG.
Yeah, Juan's here. So anybody under 4 foot tall in the chat, just asking for a friend. She's not rich, so you better bring your own money. So
I have money.
How the hell are you, Brenda, besides for cripple?
I know, man. My back is screwed.
Well, you're old.
Shut up. I am not.
You're ancient. You're ancient.
You're on crack. Hey, I noticed something.
Oh, Lord.
I noticed that on the thumbnail, Ahmed looks really high. What was up with that?
Well, I did try and put in for him to look smoked. So whatever AI Denise, your fun size. I'm game.
I'm 5 foot. I'm 5 foot too. 5 foot.
Yeah, I put in for him to look smoked. So
yeah, he looks like he's smoking all right. He looks like he was having a good time, and now he's looking for a pizza.
I don't know what he smoked on, but he smoked. So yeah, I was having some fun. I've been having fun with AI now that it's pissed me off. So
I told you it'll piss you off. Leave it alone. Well,
no, I'm still I'm working with it. So I'm gonna figure this out. Actually, last night on the show, one of the guests, he was talking about the Facebook algorithm, and he's going through all this stuff about, Facebook and this and that. And I'm sitting there listening to him going, this sounds like me bitching about YouTube. And that's what I told him. I said, you go through it with Facebook, I go through it with YouTube. So
Uh-oh.
What up?
Stuck.
No, you're not. I still
Oh,
see it.
no.
So,
I moved. I'm stuck.
oh, it's time to call Johnson's Rent-A-Crane. So, yeah. So, there was a good show last night. In case you missed it, the first guest, Julie, she's a bug, and
A bug?
she's a bug, a backup girl for drag racing. Yeah, that's what they call them, bugs. She's a hot little thing, and literally, Chris says he's 4'21". Which part's the 21 inches? I'm asking for a friend.
I'm more interested in what's 4 foot. I'm scared.
But yeah, Julie, she was great. She explained to us how the drag racing, I guess, drivers work and how things are. It was pretty cool. And of course, she worked on fighter pilots, she may have worked on fighter pilots. She worked on fighter jets, and so we got into that a little bit. And then the next guest,
I'm going to buy one of those.
A fighter jet or a fighter pilot.
A fighter jet, man.
You can actually buy them. Believe that or not, you can actually buy them. The government.
I just want to. I won't fly it because I'm afraid of heights, but I'll just park it in my front yard and put a note on it that says "Dare me."
From Biden. Yeah. So yeah, the second guest, he had a great take on his novel series. His friend had always been telling him, I guess he wrote short stories and stuff, and his friend had been telling him, why don't you write a story about me? I guess he lived a unusual, crazy life. And he's like, yeah, whatever. Well, his friend was killed in a car wreck. And he decided at that point he was going to make alternate reality. It's not really science fiction. He described it as a vampire that was like Deadpool. And so he's written all of his friends into it. They're all either werewolves, bats, vampires, something. So it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool story. So I enjoyed that. It was a good show. If you didn't get to watch it or hear it, go over and find it on the channel. It's actually been so far one of the hottest shows in the past few weeks. So maybe I'm learning this algorithm. I don't know.
Algorithm.
Yeah. But,
I was laying down at the time. I was kind of watching on my phone, and I was sitting there trying to get comfortable. I don't know what I was doing. I was just rolling around. And poor Putin, he finally sat at the end of the bed and was staring at me like, woman, I gotta lay down. Would you just sit still? Poor baby.
And Jen, we find out more and more about Jen every show. And, she drives a Prius that's fire engine red, and she thinks that's fast. and Jules is like, yeah, not even close. She's like, what do you get? 25? So yeah, it was funny. So I tell everybody, they ask, well, describe your co-host. I said, well, me, what you get is what you see is what you get. Comes up, comes out. Felt good to say it. Probably said it. So I said, that's me. I said, now Harley. I said, she's a blonde, but she's got a great heart. I said, now Jen is your stereotypical suburban housewife mom. And every week she reinforces that. So with the story, and last night with the Prius, I was dying. She's like, well, it's fast. I'm like, what is it, 75?
Yeah, it's fast, running out of battery.
So well, no, I think hers is fuel and her husband's is hybrid. I don't know much about Prius, but
now the hybrids, but I wouldn't drive a Prius.
Maybe hers is a hybrid. I don't know. So
I don't like the car I have. I'm more inclined to trucks.
Well, I wanted a truck, but then I got talked into a Subaru, and I'm not unhappy with it. So And it's
Maybe
okay.
some
It's all
kind
good.
of 4-wheel drive. Well, I'll tell you what. When them Hummers were out, you remember those big old monsters?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you ever ridden
that'd
one?
have been nice. Yes,
Yeah.
I
It's
have.
like a damn monster truck tank.
I know.
Yeah. One of my friends had one. When we go up in the woods, we go 4-wheeling it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. How the hell do you get in this thing? Throw me a rope, man. It was fun.
Yeah,
Expensive.
classic cars are nice too.
Expensive.
I used to own a '65 Mustang, and it had a 351 Windsor and it had dual exhaust. It ran like a rape ape from hell. And then one day somebody decided to put something in my gas tank. And we had to take it into the shop, and we did it ourselves. Me, my ex-boyfriend, and some of his friends. We pulled that whole entire engine apart, everything. And we cleaned it out and put it all back together.
So you pissed somebody off and they put sugar in your tank.
I mean, that's just the way it goes.
I can't imagine you pissing anybody off. Brenda, you're such a jewel.
Yeah, okay. I am. If you take me places and duct tape my mouth, then we're all right. And my hands, because my finger will have a, problem going on. So.
Denise had one, and hers was blue. Juan says had a 67 fastback. So, that's a classic.
Ooh, nice.
I had a 67. My first car was a 67 Volkswagen fastback with dual carburetors. So, does that count? So, believe it or not, that little thing would fly for its time. Yeah. Then what did I get after that? Did I get a truck after that? I set it on fire with a girl, but that's another story.
I lost mine to an ex-boyfriend.
I
Somehow
lost mine to a fire.
He talked me into putting his name on the title, and then he met some other girl and took my car and left. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, Chris is he's telling Jen stories. Yeah, she didn't know what a funny car was, so she had to Google it. So talking about Julie, doing research for Julie being on the show. So I'm going to have to find a stripper.
Oh, good God. Here we go again. You already had a sex worker once. Good God.
I know.
And I'm so sorry because I remember that night and it was just you and Bobby. I was supposed to be on there with you guys.
Yes, you were.
And I was at the hospital passing a kidney stone.
But me and Bobby handled it like a champ until the last 5 minutes when he asked her how much. Oh God, those were fun days. But this is why AI thinks my channel is a train wreck. So,
oh boy, it should have been around when we had the Misfits. Now you want to talk about a train wreck? Lord.
Yeah,
we had a talking dummy that just had shit to say to everybody. There's a call to
bring them back, but I don't have the energy for it. So
I miss
herding cats. I miss it too, but it's like herding cats. It's trying to get everybody get a topic and it was like herding cats. It was too much work.
I mean, I know people now that are just as much of class A clowns, but anybody who wants to come on stream and be a clown, let us know. We might do that, but you gotta commit.
Well, I mean,
you gotta commit.
And I am always. I will always welcome people on. That's ended tragically a time or two, but I've always been like, you want to come on? Come on. So yeah, I think the show I'm talking about.
I think everything was good until everybody started
on screen's probably bad. You got to go. It's bad. You got a bad signal. So.
Yeah, I think that everything was good until people started getting slobber knob drunk.
That was part of the
yeah. And here I am. I don't drink, and I'm like,
well, I mean, I would try and drink. I would try and drink, but one drink for me is enough. So I don't have no desire to drink anymore. So
Yeah, I
Chris
miss
says
it. I miss it.
kidney stones, strippers and kidney stones are entertaining. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think I ended up trying to get on my phone, and it was so screwed up. I couldn't even figure it out. I was like,
Chris, you saying that. I scan through news headlines every day before the show, and there was some dignitary, it wasn't with our country, or it would have definitely made the news, but he hired a prostitute and was in a sauna while his wife was at home. And apparently she was in the middle of changing positions and slipped because it was sweaty, and they heard a crunch, and he's in ICU with a blue penis and he served divorce papers. She broke
serves him right. Serves him right.
I was like, if I knew who this guy was, that would be a great story. It was like some German dignitary. I don't know who he is.
Serves him right. He got that was called karma.
Yeah. It is a very painful injury, though. So I've not run it, but I've had crews who I know have, and so yeah. Spaced Out Radio. Yeah, I've listened to Spaced Out. I was actually on Spaced Out. Whoa, long time ago. God, it was 3 years. So, the show when Bobby got drunk by the fire. Yeah, it's a good one.
We do. We miss the Dizzle.
We do.
Mean, he was always good. Man,
he's grown up now. He's got an office
wife
now.
Yeah, I know. His wife was pretty funny too. That night
he locks her out now. So
yeah, he wouldn't let her come back on because we liked her. He was like, "Nope, get out."
She upstaged him. Yeah. So. And all those shows are available to go watch at your leisure on the YouTube channel. So check them out sometime. Lots of memories. I'm pretty sure that if YouTube never goes away in 75 years, people will look at that and go, "What in the absolute hell was this? That was a train wreck."
I like when I told Shelton I had to take a pregnancy test, and JT looks at him and says, "What were you doing?"
For those of you that don't know, Shelton was the dummy. Ventriloquist dummy, not just a dummy. Well, God, I miss it appears that how do I want to approach this? Yesterday, we talked about local elections here in Tennessee, and I clipped it, and someone posted it on some of the election pages in Union County, Tennessee, and well, they just don't like me very much.
Did you get more death threats?
No, not this time. They somebody actually had the balls to say, well, it's always been this way, it's always going to be that way, we ain't changing it. And my comment, I wanted to reply back, oh, so it's always been okay to break the law as an elected official. So, okay, got it. But yet when you bitch about there's a president in office that's been impeached and been prosecuted, that's okay. But so but it's okay for your sheriff, and yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. So and then they started this, well, he ain't from around here again. I swear to God, do these people not listen to me? I am from around here. I just choose to educate myself about the people I'm going to put in office. So yes, I was getting a lot of hate. So I did get in touch with the other show that we were talking about, the Dirt podcast, and he is going to get me I had the questions. He posted them online that he gave to each candidate. And he's going to get me a copy of the response from Kathy, the candidate that I am supporting, the candidate that I'm endorsing by the Sportcat show. She has the Sportcat endorsement. I'm sure that and a nickel won't buy her shit. But so I will eventually get that, and we'll go over it sometime. But she The one guy, oh Lord, the one guy was a corrections officer in Texas who can't do math. And then he came here and was suddenly promoted. Interestingly enough, his family's in the sheriff's office and school office. How'd that work? And then he got made detective shortly after that. But he keeps talking about all this road time he has as a deputy. Dude, I've got more time on the road as a police officer than you do. Shut the fuck up. So I'm sorry, but I'm just calling your bullshit out. You can't do math on your own goddamn webpage where you want to tell people how great you are.
Okay. I'm looking up life insurance policies for you right now.
And then the other guy, he's just, I guess he's politically connected, but I do not understand. It's illegal to be a mayor in the same county where you're going to be sheriff. And he's like, that's okay. I don't care.
You don't care. I don't care.
Is that not telling you people something? If he's going to break the law, he's going to let his buddies do the shit that's illegal. And if he don't like you, he's going to put you in jail. Come on, open your eyes. So, yeah. All right. We'll go over that more later. I'll
tread carefully.
And I'm not suicidal. So, but we will cover that later.
I'm trying to put together a GoFundMe page for your bail money. For your bail money.
It's funny you say that. We'll talk about that later. Talk about that off here. Well, if you're on the East Coast, it's 14:22 here on the East Coast. Let me put out the little poop emoji before somebody cries. If
Sergeant Poop, reporting for duty.
Sergeant Poop. It's 11:22 in California. Please don't send a curse for me, Mrs. Newsom. Denver, 12:22. And Chris down in Illinois. Is it up in Illinois? What's up in Illinois for me? It's 1:22. Sydney, well, gosh, you've made it through the week already. You're on your Friday tomorrow. It's 4:22 in the morning. Perth, it's 2:22 in the morning. So yeah, they've got a good start of their weekend already. We're still working that way. So yeah. So went out and walked the dog and last night, and I don't know what is out there that she can smell, but she has been going nuts when I take her outside here the past few nights. So I don't know. Maybe it's a Bigfoot. I have no idea. I can't see anything, and so
you're being stalked by a bear.
Well, there is a bear in the area actually.
Yeah.
There's bear. There's a mountain lion. Of course, there's all kinds of raccoons and possums, and she already got into a tangle with a possum. So let's see. Chris says, FYI to the other chatters, you might want to regularly refresh and click live. Somehow his stream got 30 seconds behind. It happened yesterday too, and it made him late during the quiz. That's right. We want everybody to come over and join us in the chat so that when we do the quiz, I tried to talk Brenda into doing one for fifth graders, but I couldn't even talk her down to first grade. So
you can do fifth graders. It'll be kind of funny because I'll be calling one.
Do you know any fifth graders? No, Brenda, they're just midgets. They're not in fifth grade. Let's see. What time is it? The sun is catching up. 1:31 seconds. Now I want to know when Artemis lands if we go back to negative numbers. I mean, like greater negative numbers. So let's see. I was trying to pull some. I gotta move this up. I pulled this one up. This is the Ultimate TV Trivia Challenge. Do you want to try it, or do you want to look for something else?
We can try it.
So that way, and I actually had the first answer up there already, but I didn't read it, so that's good news. Person of small stature is the correct term. I'll leave it to my chat to correct me. All right, let's see here. Start the quiz. Oh, good Lord. Why do I got to put in a nickname? All right. I'm a current cryptic TV drama on the ABC Family. I'm about a group of girls who are all friends. Who am I? Well, cryptic. Isn't that's like, well, Gossip Girls, Switched at Birth, Girl Meets Boy, and Pretty Little Liars. Cryptic means it's like a Bigfoot or something, right?
Okay. What's the multiple answers?
Okay. I'm a current cryptic TV drama on ABC Family. I'm about a group of girls who are all friends. Who am I? Gossip Girl, Switched at Birth, Girl Meets World, are Pretty Little Liars.
Isn't that Girl Meets World?
I don't know. I don't know. We need a person of small stature to answer that. So,
well, you know, I mean, that's kind of a girly chick fling, and I don't
okay.
do
So you Girl
girly.
Meets World, is that your? Oh no.
Oh crap!
Should have waited on Steve. It's Pretty Little Liars. So.
Oh.
All right.
Should have waited on Denise. Look.
Denise. See, there you go. All right. What is the name of the what is the name of the television series about a group of girls dealing with a secret? Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl, The Vampire Diaries, or Riverdale? It's not Riverdale. That's about Archie, and I don't even know if that one's still on anymore. So what is the name of the TV program about a group of girls dealing with a secret? Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girls, Vampire Diaries. And Chris says Girl Meets World is the show Sabrina came from. Okay. So is it Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl, Vampire Diaries, or Riverdale? I would guess Vampire Diaries.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's got a lot of secrets there, but I think it's more, well, and Denise said Gossip Girls.
Denise says Gossip. I'm going with Denise. Should have went with somebody else. Pretty Little Liars. So.
Too many Pretty Little Liar questions. Usually it doesn't give us back-to-back ones.
Yeah. Bayside High was a fictional high school on what popular's 80s, 90s teen sitcom? Full House, Saved by the Bell, Mr. Belvedere, or Family Ties?
I do believe that one is Saved by the Bell.
Okay. I'll wait on the chat because I was already thinking it was something else. Oh, Chris says, I got this one. He knows his girl trivia. I don't know why I would say. All right. So Chris is correct. Saved by the Bell. So, all right. Chris knows his teenage rom-coms. I have 5 main characters. I'm a cartoon, and I visited every Sunday at 8 p.m. for nearly 3 decades. Who am I? The Jetsons, Family Guy, The Simpsons, or SpongeBob? Oh, this one's easy.
Wait. What?
I have 5 main characters. I'm a cartoon, and I have visited every Sunday at 8 p.m. for nearly 3 decades. Who am I? The Jetsons, Family Guy, The Simpsons, or SpongeBob? He had a thing for Kelly and Saved by the Bell.
Damn, Chris. Okay, so
where's Jen when I need her?
I think. Wait a minute.
I have 5 main characters. I'm a cartoon, and I have visited every Sunday at 8 for nearly 3 decades. Who am I?
Yeah, we're all saying The Simpsons. Me, Chris, Denise.
Yep, yeah. The Simpsons. I had a thing for Marge. That's why I knew that.
Oh, God. It was the big long hair, wasn't it?
It was a place for me to hide it. In which TV show does a chemistry teacher turn to cooking meth after being diagnosed with cancer? Which TV show does a chemistry teacher turn to cooking meth after being diagnosed with cancer? Breaking Bad, The Wire, The Sopranos, or Narcos?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, the Narcos gives it away, but
Or just drapes match the carpeting. Oh yeah, they did. So it's a little runway strip.
oh no.
Don't ask me why I've looked at Simpsons porn. Don't ask me. In
Oh,
which
God.
TV show does a chemistry teacher turning to cooking methamphetamine after being diagnosed with cancer? Breaking Bad, The Wire, The Sopranos, or Narcos?
Ah,
I think you need the
the
chat.
Sopranos, maybe?
You don't seem to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going with Narcos because I mean that's a dead giveaway.
Well, Chris says
But
Breaking
Chris
Bad.
is Breaking Bad. Huh.
Yeah. What do you think?
Possibly.
Let's see. Is there anybody else in the chat that's frantically trying to get their answers in? Which
Okay,
TV
well,
show
we
is a
can go
chemistry
with
teacher who makes meth after being diagnosed with cancer? Breaking Bad, The Wire, The Sopranos, Narcos.
okay, well, Chris and Denise are all saying Breaking Bad, so
Breaking Bad it is. Yep.
all
Breaking
right.
Bad follows
I don't know.
Walter White. So he was a chemistry teacher turned as a meth manufacturer, and he
I
delved
never
into
watched
the
any
chemical
of them.
underworld. So
I
I've
never
only seen
watched any of them.
the TV show. Well, we just answered that one. That's the same question. Which TV shows chemistry teacher? This TV show who turns. Yeah. What is we just answered it. What is it? Can you keep giving it to us? I'm no longer on television. Cross-dressing was a regular occurrence, and I was one of the longest running primetime programs. Without me, there would be no Grey's Anatomy. Is it ER, MASH, NYPD Blue, or Law and Order SVU?
MASH.
Okay.
You can
Everybody's saying
wait
that.
for the chat if you want, but
No, everybody. I say, well, Chris has already said it. I don't see anybody else. But, yeah, I think it is MASH. Oh, whoa. No.
What?
It's ER. Whoa.
what?
We're all wrong. ER stands as a landmark television history noted for its portrayal of cross-dressing narratives alongside its prolonged primetime tenure as one of the longest-running programs.
No,
in
it
the
is
genre.
not.
ER
MASH ran
not only
longer.
shaped the medical drama landscape, but also served as a precursor to the subsequent series. Wow. All right. So
I used
didn't
to
know
watch
that.
Grey's Anatomy, but I think MASH ran longer than.
I was thinking MASH ran longer too.
Yeah.
And I don't remember a cross-dresser in ER. Klinger and MASH, obviously, but I don't. Yeah, and that's okay. Well, all right. Well, what long-time running program influential to Grey's Anatomy featured themes of cross-dress? It's like it gives us a deal. Yeah. My name is Steve. I'm a midget. No, my name is Steve, and I have a girlfriend named Donna. Which TV show am I a character on? Secret Life of an American Teenager, The Middle, Full House, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. Klinger was a transformer. That's right. My name is Steve, and I have a girlfriend named Donna. Which TV show am I a character on? Secret Life of an American Teenager, The Middle, Full House, or Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I have no clue on this one.
You want me to guess?
Sure, guess, because wait on the chat to catch up because I have no idea. My name is Steve, and I have a girlfriend named Donna. So Steve and Donna are on a TV show. Which TV show? Secret Life of an American Teenager, The Middle, Full House, or Sabrina?
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think it's Full House.
No.
Because I don't remember.
Sabrina, maybe?
I don't know. We'll wait and see if anybody else knows. But I was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm stumped on this one, which means it's going to ask us another stupid question about it. All right. So which one are we going with? Sabrina?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, I'll wait and see if anybody in the chat. Chris is yelling, Denise, KG, where are you? Somebody help Chris. He's failing at his teenage rom-coms. So, all right. What did you say, Sabrina, or did you say?
Yeah, Sabrina.
Okay. Denise says maybe the middle. Once as good as gets. Nope, it was Full House. How?
Oh, what?
The correct answer is Full House. In the TV show Full House, the character named Steve is portrayed as a boyfriend of one of the main characters, Donna. The sitcom follows the lives of a widowed father, Danny Tanner, who enlists the help of his brother-in-law and best friend to raise the 3 daughters. Steve adds character and comedic dramatic elements of the show as he navigates his relationship with Donna and interacts with the others in the Tanner household.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't remember any of the episodes with Steve in it.
I don't. I just picked that because it annoyed me. This TV show is about a group of 6 friends living in New York City, often gathering at a local coffee shop called Central Perk. What is the name of the show? How I Met Your Mama, Friends, Seinfeld, or Big Bang?
Friends.
Friends? Are we sure?
Yep.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
We're going with Friends. You seem to be pretty convinced. And you are correct. It's a popular sitcom that revolves around Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Joey, and Phoebe. All right. So Sarah Gilbert played what character on Roseanne during the 90s? Sarah Gilbert played what character on Roseanne during the 90s? Becky, Roseanne, Jackie, or Darlene?
Darlene.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Darlene.
Chris says Darlene. Oh, okay. We're correct. So it was circling. Did we screw this one up too? Here we go. What is the longest running game show? Price is Right, Family Feud, Jeopardy, or Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, that's a rough one.
Yeah, that is. It is the longest running game.
I think.
Price is Right, Family Feud, Jeopardy, or Wheel of Fortune?
Isn't Family Feud still going? But I
think they all are. I'm pretty sure they all are. Because The Price is Right is now hosted by the big guy.
But I think The Price is Right is the oldest one.
But it did take a break for a while. So I don't know if it's The Price is Right. It did take a break when
Denise and Chris are all saying Price is Right too.
We'll go with The Price is Right. And that would be correct.
Okay.
It started in 1956. It's over 60 years old. It's been on consistently since then. The longest running game show in TV history. So
wow.
Okay. I was thinking for some reason that they took a break when one of the guys
you got a certificate again.
Yeah, I'm going to run for sheriff. I got me a certificate. So let's see. We'll go to another one here. We got a few extra minutes. And there's not a lot of news today. We're either going to blow shit up, we're either going to have peace, there's a rocket coming back, or we're going to fire the president. Those are pretty much the news stories for the day. That's pretty much it. So
I love our life.
That's pretty much it. I have, just in case you don't want to listen to the whole show, I just summed it all up right there. That's pretty much.
There you go. We're going to blow shit up. Fire the president.
There's going to be peace. So we're going to fire the president. So, and there's a spaceship that may or may not exist about to crash into the ocean. So,
Chris, why are you yelling about Drew Carey?
Drew Carey, that's who was the host of Price is Right, and he had a travesty with his girlfriend or something, and it seems like he took time off, but
there was another show he used to do. What was that? Pictionary? Or no? I
don't remember. I remember he was on the comedy based out of Cleveland. That was funny. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember, but anyway. All right. So what do we want to do here? We got fun trivia. We haven't done this one in a while. We could do the word one too. A good old fashioned quiz. It's got pictures of an 8-track.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's try it and see what happens. No question timer. Start the quiz. Oh, God. All right. It says 20 questions, and I've got to describe what the item is. This is going to be fun for the audience at home, and you have to determine what I'm describing by the clues, I guess.
I already
Okay.
know by looking at it.
It got a long wooden handle like a broomstick, and it sits on the ground in wood, like a miniature little cask, and it goes up and down.
It's not human.
Mousetrap, hooker, grape smasher, could be the same thing, washing machine, or a butter churn.
Butter churn.
I don't know how you knew that right away, Brenda.
Butter churn.
You've never been in the
I used to
kitchen.
know
and
some
Camden,
Amish
you're like,
people.
why is it not taking the answer? It's a butter churn.
I used to know some Amish people. I'm serious. They make their own butter like that.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, it's not letting me click on it. All right. Well, we're not going to do this one because it's not taking the answer. So, all right. It's annoying. I'm going to something else. Well, if it won't take the answers, it's not good. But you were correct. It was a butter churn. Let's see. What do we want? We want to do quiz. We don't want to do a games. We want to do puzzles. Misspelled words. No, we would be horrible at that. Famous numbers. Name the hat. How strong is your vocabulary? Not very strong. Yeah,
I've got the vocabulary of a monkey.
Let's see what this one is. We might go back to the other one. Sports, geography, and music, movies, TV, just for fun, miscellaneous, history, literature, language, science, gaming, entertainment, religion, holiday.
Do the just for fun. Do the just for fun.
Which one?
It was the just for fun. We'll see how fun.
Just for fun? Okay. All right. I thought you said religion. I was like, what the hell?
Well,
all right.
We can do that one too, but just for fun. We'll see how fun it actually is.
All right. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Months of the order. Can you put it together? Anagrams, spring blitz. It's popular today. Spring blitz. What is that one? Is it gotta be a quiz?
No idea.
Pull it up and did I push on the right button? Let's see. Can you sort these things into the correct category before time runs out? Nope, I can't.
Oh, no time. We don't need no time. Sorry, we're stupid. We need to think.
Nope, no, I cannot. Multiple choice. Let's go to multiple choice. Maybe.
Okay, go to multiple choice. What's multiple choice?
Let's see. Well, let's see. There is a just for fun multiple choice. Mushroom Kingdom of the Holy Empire. Yeah. No.
What?
Sport or snake? What is he says? Whoever picks the digit of pi quiz under science fiction needs to get a life. Boy or girl song? Know your roots. Let's see. Animal first name TV characters. We might do well at that one. What do you think?
Probably.
All right.
Yes,
we want to play now, but I don't want a timer. So is there a timer? I can make sure timer. Practice mode. Yes. Play.
Yay.
What? Okay. Actress Kobe Smulders. Oh, I've got a picture. No, we can't do pictures because that's too hard. Yeah, I can't do one with pictures.
Yeah, I can't see anyways.
Yeah,
I'd have to go by the description you give the radio people.
Let's see. Is there anything here that picture? No, we can't do one with pictures. That's just too hard on the radio.
God.
Gaming? Does it have multiple 80s games, but don't be pictures?
Oh,
Can you guess?
80s video
Can you
games.
choose the 5 missing word from these 5-word video game titles.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's try that one. Let's see. Okay, blank PGA Tour 2000. Blank Woods PGA
Tiger.
Tour 2000.
Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger would be correct.
Yeah,
Guru, the mark of the cougars, foxes, wolves, hyenas. Guru, mark of the from 1999. Guru, mark of the blank. Cougars, foxes, wolves, hyenas. I have no idea.
Cougars.
I don't know that I even remember this. Mark of the blank from 1999. Cougars, foxes, wolves, hyenas.
Well, maybe it's Mark of the Wolves.
I have no idea. We've stumped the chat too. They're silent.
You stumped me.
Well,
Well, that's not really hard to do, but
all right. Cougars, foxes, wolves, hyenas.
I'll say wolves on a good guess.
Okay. And apparently that was correct. Command and conquer blank alert. Command and conquer, and Chris chimed in with wolves there. Command and conquer blank alert from 1996. Green, red, blue, white. So you say it's red alert?
That's
All right,
red alert.
If anybody else in the chat chimes in, you are probably correct if I remember correctly. Red is correct.
Woohoo.
Tom Clancy's blank 6 Siege from 2015. Tom Clancy's blank 6 Siege from 2015. Cloud, thunder, sun, or rainbow. Ooh, I think I know this
one. I'm trying to remember.
Tom Clancy's blank 6 Siege from 2015. Cloud, thunder, sun, or rainbow. Chris says rainbow. What say you?
Okay, we'll go with Chris because I really don't know.
I'm thinking it was rainbow, and it was.
I thought this was supposed to be like, 80s and 90s. Here we're in 2015. I didn't play games in 2015.
Well, I mean, you are kind of old.
Shut up.
Blank of War, the Ultimate Edition from 2015. Ears, tears, gears, are fears. Ooh. I think
Fears?
Fears is
Maybe?
what I want to say, but I don't know. And
what did you say?
It's Gears. I think it's Gears of War.
Gears? Okay.
Chris says Gears of War.
Oh, Chris says Gears too, so we're good.
And it is. It was Gears of War. Blank, the number 3, Resurrection of Evil from 2005. Blank, the number 3, Resurrection of Evil from 2005. Bloom, room, broom, are Doom.
Doom.
Yeah, I think this is Doom. I'll wait and see if anybody in the chat agrees, but I'm pretty sure it is Doom.
Yeah, Chris says Doom.
Chris says Doom. We apparently picked the subject that Denise hates, so or she just came out to us.
She was watching TV while we were playing games.
Far blank 3, Blood of Dragon from 2013. Far blank 3, Blood of Dragon 2013. Is it off, space, away, or cry? Far blank 3, Blood Dragon from 2013. Off, space, away, or cry? And Chris says cry. I'm not sure. I think it is.
I was thinking space, but cry could be it.
You want to go with cry, or you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take Chris's lead, and Chris is correct.
There you go. Okay.
Blank and Lynch, Dead Man 2007. Is it Kane, Kai, Kyle, or Karen?
Well,
Blank
that one,
and Lynch, Deadman 2007. Kane, Kai, Kyle, or Karen? Oh, yeah.
I'll say Kyle just because it sounds good, but I have no idea on that one. Chris says Kane.
Yeah, I was torn between Kane and Kai, so I think Chris is correct. Kane it is. Blank Gear Solid Peace Walker from 2010.
Ooh.
Blank Gear Solid Peace Walker from 2010. Glass, plastic, metal, wood.
I think that's metal.
Yeah, I would say metal makes the most sense, but since when has things made sense on these things?
That's true.
Metal is correct. All right. Armored Blank Master of Arena from 1999. Armored Blank Master of Arena from 1999. More, lore, core, or soar.
I think it's armored lower.
I wanted to say it was no, I don't know. I want to say core, but lore. Chris says core.
Chris is backing you up with core, so
okay.
I say go for that one.
I couldn't go. How was he? It was core or lore? Okay, he is correct. Core. Sid Memers, Sid Memers, Civilization Beyond Blank from 2014. Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter. It's probably Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Blank from 2014.
I mean, what makes sense on that is Earth.
What?
Got Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter. So,
but did their civilization start from Earth?
No, probably not. It probably started somewhere in some little piece of rock floating around out there.
We're just the third rock from the sun, so
yeah.
So we're going with Earth. Is that
beyond Jupiter?
Chris says Earth as well. So
is he? Okay, well, we'll go with Earth.
And that is correct.
Woo-hoo.
Mass Blank 3 from Ashes. Mass Blank 3 from Ashes 2012. The storage effect gainer or Fury. Mass Blank
Fury.
Mass, you say it's Fury.
Mass Fury from Ashes.
Okay. And we'll wait and see if anybody in the chat agrees, disagrees. I'm thinking you're correct. I think that. Yeah, I
think it comes out like a what do you call those things? We call those birds.
Phoenix?
Yeah. So it's Mass Fury.
Mass Effect.
What?
Should have waited on
Chris. What? Oh my God.
Chris
said Fury too.
Yeah, everybody said Fury. All right. Blank Odyssey to the West from 2010. Blank Odyssey to the West from 2010. Watched, enslaved, beaten, or hidden. Blank Odyssey to the West from 2010. Watched, enslaved, beaten, or hidden.
I want to guess it's hidden. Well, wait, though. Wait. This is 2010, and I'm trying to go off of memory from then, and those games didn't interest me as much.
You were drunk in 2010. You don't remember.
I probably was. More than likely, yes.
To the West from 2010. Watched, enslaved, beaten, or hidden.
Yeah, I didn't stop drinking until 2016, so I could have been drunk, but I want to say hidden.
All right, I don't see anybody in the chat disagreeing with you, so we will we'll go with hidden unless somebody pops in at the last second. Oh, enslaved.
Enslaved.
Enslaved. I'm just reading the answers. Don't yell at me.
I'm crawling under the desk now. I'll probably get stuck though. My back will twitch.
The Blank 2 Apartment Life from 2004. The Blank 2 Apartment Life from 2004. Tims, Mims, Rims, or Sims?
I think that's Sims.
Yeah, I think that is Sims. And chat agrees with you. So let's see. That is correct. Lego blank Superheroes 2 from 2017. Lego blank Superheroes from Superheroes 2 from 2017. Bricks DC Marvel Chronicles. Ooh, this is a tricky one.
Yeah, because it could be
I want to
DC
say
or
DC.
Marvel.
I want to say DC because it seems to me they started with DC before they went to Marvel. So I want to say, but I don't remember when they started.
Chris is saying Marvel.
Okay, he could be correct. All right. Well, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Is he correct? He is correct. My God, we should never doubt Chris.
Denise said Marvel too. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. See, you should never doubt the chat. Shadow of the Blank Raider from 2018. Shadow of the Blank Raider from 2018. Tomb, Vegas, Bank RC.
Ooh, Tomb.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was sober that night.
All right, you were. Sonic Chronicles, The Blank Brotherhood from 2008. Sonic Chronicles, The Blank Brotherhood from 2008. Bark, Ark, Clark, or Dark.
Ark.
Sonic Chronicles, The Blank Brotherhood. I used to play that, but I don't remember the name of it.
Well, Chris says Dark. I thought it was Ark, but I could have been missing the D. You know, when you're drunk, you're probably half blind. So,
So we'll go with Chris and hope he was sober, and Denise, and they would be correct. So, Jesus, Blank the Master Chief Collection from 2014. Blank the Master Chief Collection. Good Lord. Taro, Halo, Caro, or is it Caro, or Sanyo?
now this one I think is Halo.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure this is this wasn't the first Halo, but yep, Halo. Resident Evil Operation Blank City from 2012. Cocoon, Mooch, Hooch, or Raccoon? Operation Blank City. Resident Evil, Cocoon, Mooch, Hooch, or Raccoon? I want to say Raccoon.
If it was Hooch, they'd been killing hookers. Cooch! Oh, wait, sorry. That's Hooch.
Oh, Brenda, control your
Raccoon.
I want to say just Raccoon because it sounds so much better. All right, I'm going with Raccoon, and we would be correct. Red Dead Blank Undead Nightmare from 2010. Red Dead Blank Undead Nightmare from 2010. 2010. Good Lord. Redemption, Salvation, Propagation, or Redeeming. And I'm pretty sure this is Redemption. This was the Western one, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're on a streak today. I don't know what the streak was, but
Did you get a certificate for this one too?
no, I didn't get a certificate. Oh, this is giving us all the answers. Yeah. So, all right. Which one did we miss?
That one.
Blank Odyssey to the West. It's Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I can't believe
that. Enslaved. That's just horrible. That's racist.
Yeah, well, you know. There's a good chance you were drunk. All right, let's move on. We got something to talk about. I don't know what the hell we got to talk about. We got something to talk about.
Let's get here to our idiot. Oh, what is he doing?
Can you figure out this phrase? MCE. 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 Can you figure out this phrase? Mice? No. I don't know. Jesus. 3 blind mice missing their eyes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm done with this one.
Boy, oh boy.
And a quote from Trump: "The purpose of diplomacy is to prolong a crisis." No, that's from Star Trek.
I was going to say, that looks like Spock.
Well, I mean, Trump's had a bad day. The purpose of diplomacy is to prolong a crisis. Today in 2003 was the fall of Baghdad, when the coalition forces liberated the Iraqis. In 1986, well, the mad dog of the Middle East, President Reagan nicknames Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi mad dog of the Middle East in response to his terrorist acts. See, these people have been crazy for a long time. This day in 1970 was the end of the Beatles. It was announced by Paul McCartney. They had grown apart musically. McCartney was still interested in pop. Lennon was moving towards experimental. George had developed an interest in Indian music and religion. So it was finalized in December of 74. I thought it was a girl that broke them up.
Could you imagine had they had taken all of what they were interested in and made it into one big banging song? I mean, wasn't
that what Sgt. Pepper's was? A train wreck. The first major U.S. dome stadium was this day in 1965, the Houston Astrodome. Mickey Mantle hits the first home run in the Astrodome in an exhibition game. Have you ever? Well, you're not a baseball fan, but if you've ever been to a baseball inside of a dome stadium, it's pretty badass. Yes. It's pretty. I've been to one. Yeah,
baseball. Actually, I'm more baseball than I am football, but you know.
I'm still trying to talk KG and Chris into we'll go see the Cubs down in Tampa. So Chris says, do you think when the guy who wrote the Three Blind Mice thing asked his wife if it was a good idea, she hit him in the face with a rolling pin? Because I understand why she might. I agree, Chris.
Right.
This day in 1959, NASA's first astronauts, the first 7 were chosen by NASA. On this day in 1959, they become the Mercury 7, and all 7 would fly in space. So there you go. Bataan Death March. That's what Mrs. Sportcat said. April 9th, 1942, the Filipino and American prisoners of war are forced to Japanese to march 65 miles. That was horrible. The very first shopping cart on this day in 1940 was patented by Sylvan Goldman. He was the owner of Humpty Dumpty's grocery store in Oklahoma. It was essentially a folding chair with wheels and a basket. All right. The carts initially were a flop, as shoppers were reluctant to use them.
Now you find them all over the place.
Yeah.
People usually use those more for laundry, like when they go to a laundromat.
Well, that type of cart, yeah. But
No. I mean, I've seen them put their clothes in those and haul them off.
Grocery? You can't steal a grocery cart. That's illegal.
Well, and whose job is it to go and chase down every shopping cart that somebody steals?
Yeah, well, I did. I took 3 of them once, but that's another story. Marian Anderson sings for a nation. This day, 1939, Marian Anderson held a concert on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. She was a famous concertino, so she was invited to sing by the Howard University as part of a concert series. Yeah, DC used to have some really nice concerts during the summer, and well, now they don't because they just go downtown and shoot each other. Billy the Kid, on this day in 1881, well, the notorious outlaw, the murderer of Sheriff William Brady during the Cattle War, he was later sentenced to hang but escaped, only to be killed 3 months later by Sheriff Pat Garrett. This day in 1881. Do you remember I interviewed him in present life?
Oh, good God.
You remember the psychic who I had on that she was him in current form. That was, train wreck. In 1865. Lise, and you said my shows were boring. I had Billy the Kid on.
Who transferred to a woman.
Yeah.
Just went into her body and took over.
Who was crazy as shit. Civil War.
Maybe it was a past life. So she was Billy the Kid in a past life.
Chris says his ex-fiancée was from Boston. They called them carriages. It annoyed the hell out of me more than our entire relationship falling apart. She had a carriage for her pop. Civil War, Lee surrenders. A sad day for the South today. In 1865, Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrenders to Grant at Appomattox during the Battle of Appomattox.
Are we sure?
Yeah, well.
Are we sure? I mean, everything else in history is a lie.
Well, they kept fighting for a while longer, so
at least they keep the lie up, I don't know.
This day in 1860, the first voice recording. This was before Edison, 17 years before. He made his first voice recording. He was a French inventor, and he records the folk song Au clair de lune, which is by the light of the moon, on what he called his phonoautograph. All right. But it made a pretty copy of sounds and no way to play them back. Well, that's boring.
Well, how does he know he recorded it if he couldn't play it back?
Yeah, if you can't play it back, that's boring. Yep, read it out right there. You can say it. No, I want to hear it. Nope, just read it. No, I want to hear it. No, read it. Damn it.
You could have done that with a typewriter, okay? Come on.
Laughing gas. Nitrous oxide is first suggested as an anesthetic on this date by English scientist Humphrey Davy. So, this day in 1800. And the word anesthesia comes from Greek, which is the term without sensation.
Yeah.
He also discovered potassium, sodium, barium, strontium, calcium, the first electric light, and invented the safety lamp for miners in 1815. Wow, that guy was he was on top of things. And with laughing gas, he never went without a date. So
yeah, right.
This day in 1985, the 4 unicorns at Ringling Brothers Circus are revealed to be goats with surgically altered horns. They were created by surgically altering a kid less than a week old. At the time, their horn buds were still part of the skin and not connected to the skull. The horn buds are moved close to each other and stitched together so that they grow together into a single horn.
That poor goat.
I did not know this.
Oh my
1985, Ringling Brothers and Bartums and Bailey was trying to do genetic mutation. Oh, come on. If you could own a unicorn goat, tell me you wouldn't.
Well, first of all, unicorns are horses, not goats.
Hey, don't make fun of the small ones, okay?
Oh my God, how horrible. And PETA worries about us. Go get Ringling Brothers.
I kind of want to do this with a goat now. I am in Tennessee. No. And can you imagine a fainting unicorn goat?
Oh my God. I love those fainting. Well, most goats do that anyways, but I love it. It's so funny. They faint into rigor mortis.
Yes. They just lay there and seize.
But no, leave their horns alone. Quit playing it.
I did not know you could do that. Come on, well, listen. They have bred hairless dogs, hairless cats. They bob the dog's ears and the cat's tails and dog's tails. They do all these things. Why can't I mess with a goat's horn? Come on.
Good. And then when you bend over and it goes to ram you with its head, guess what's going to happen to you?
Oh, did you read the comment? Steve rode a unicorn goat in the Kentucky Derby, 1997.
Oh my God.
Come on. Tell me that wouldn't be fun. 1981, a Japanese freighter sinks after colliding with an American submarine in the East China Sea. the nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, the USS George Washington, was cruising at periscope depth south of Japan when it accidentally collided with a Japanese commercial cargo. Now tell me that guy didn't get demoted.
You know what? Back then, when they fired him, they just threw him off the ship and let him fend for themselves and kept going.
No, listen, this is a great story. I've never heard this. A Japanese freighter sinks after colliding, this is better than the GOAT, with an American submarine in the East China Sea. The nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine, the USS George Washington, was cruising at periscope depth south of Japan when it accidentally, I wonder if there's air quotes around that, collided with the Nisho Mara, a small Japanese commercial cargo ship, ripping a hole in it, causing it to sink within about 15 minutes. Instead of following protocol and remaining after a collision to assist with rescue, the submarine took off. 2 crew members of the cargo ship drowned when it went down. 13 other survivors were rescued the next morning. So that's America right there.
We're going in.
So here's the deal. I want to know, was that captain or was admiral, whatever his rank was he drunk? And he's like, no, fuck it, we're out of here. I ain't getting a ticket for this shit.
They just left Japan. He had some sake. He's okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm out. We ain't getting a ticket. Nope, ain't happening. This day in 1872, Samuel Percy issued the U.S. patent for dried milk. His patent was for spray drying, which converts liquids into powders by atomizing. It feeds into a hot drying medium, which is usually air, evaporates into tiny droplets, producing fine uniform particles within seconds. Huh. I don't know that I've ever had dried milk.
God, I have. It's not like milk.
Well, for some purposes, like the military use, I could see it would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This day in 1866, the Civil Rights Act is passed by Congress over U.S. President Andrew Johnson's veto, granting citizenship to all persons born in the U.S. except Indians not taxed, in declaring equal rights to all citizens. So in 1866, we had a immigration thing then too. We had an immigration problem then, and we still struggle. LaSalle in 1682, Robert de LaSalle enters the mouth of the Mississippi at the Gulf of America, naming the region Louisiana and claiming it for France. No.
It's mine.
It's mine. It's mine. I got a gold doll. It is mine.
This is mine.
Birthdays today. Hugh Hefner. He's the founder of Playboy and the Playboy magazine. That magazine is still going.
Yep.
John Presper Eckert Jr. went for a few years where they didn't show anything. Now I think they're back to showing boobs. So I don't know. It's too expensive. It's too expensive to buy. A subscription is like $100 a year. Like this, I can Google porn for free.
Oh my God.
John
the internet's kind of screwed it up, didn't they?
Yep. He was an American computer pioneer. He was the co-inventor with John Macaulay, the first all-purpose stored program computer, 1945. They also started the first computer company in 1947. And Al Gore came along and took it all away from him.
Yeah.
The Mouse That Roared. This day in 1915, Leonard Wibberley, he's the author of The Mouse That Roared. It was a 55 novel and a 59 movie. And it was a movie about the only way to stimulate the economy was war and then lose. Well, is this where Trump gets his lessons from?
Apparently, he's been reading that book.
Yeah, he can read. Edward Muybridge. who the hell that is. He's an English-born pioneer for motion photography. His photographic studies of animal motion laid the foundation for modern motion pictures. Born this day in 1830. Eric Harris. Well, you might know him. He was a mass murderer. So, good for him. Why do we see this person shouldn't get any fame? This should not be. I don't care. We shouldn't know. He should totally not exist. So,
Chris.
What? Seems a little better on the unicorn. Get that gun.
I want pictures of him on a unicorn. Okay.
Keisha Pullum, Rudy from The Cosby Show, 1979. Dennis Quaid, 1954. Great Balls of Fire. Michelle Learned, not to be confused with the learned center. Is Michelle Learned. Jesus, I butchered that. You know her as Olivia Walton from The Waltons. Born in 1939. Avery Schreiber, a comedian to the Burns and Schreiber Show. He did TV ads for Doritos. Okay, this day in 1935. Jean-Paul Belmondo. He was a French superstar from Breathless. Frankie Thomas, an American actor. Who the hell he played in Tom in The Space Cadet? I don't remember him. Born in 1921. Ward Bond from Wagon Train. Major Adams, 1903. Gregory Pincus, an American endocrinologist whose work led to the development of the first oral contraceptive. So, all right. Herbert Rusk, 1901, an American physician, and he was the founder of physical therapy, otherwise known as physical torture. James Smith McDonnell, an American aircraft manufacturer. We might know him from McDonnell Aircraft, born in 1899. Frank O. King. Well, he was the cartoonist responsible for Gasoline Alley, born in 1883. Wow. All right. So,
yeah, those people are old.
let's see. King Leopold of Belgium was born in 1835. Don't know why I cared. We talked about Billy. I should get in touch with Billy. Let's see what else is going on in here.
Ask him what he's up to nowadays.
2012, The Lion King becomes the highest grossing Broadway show. Okay.
I didn't know The Lion King was a Broadway show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a very popular one. So
shit.
The Celtics swept the Lakers in 4 games in 1959 on this date. So, all right. Still don't care. Let's see. Let's see. Today is National Chicken Little Awareness Day. It's National Unicorn Day, and I want to know, I've been deprived my entire life of not having a unicorn. So, it's National Alcohol Screening Day. Not here, please. National Former Prisoner of War Recognition Day. National Chinese Almond Cookie Day.
Oh, I gotta go get me some of those.
I don't know if I've ever had those. National Winston Churchill Day. Brenda, it's National Name Yourself Day. And it's national, and this is from me to you, Brenda. It's National Cherish an Antique Day. So
I cherish you too. You old rusty thing, you.
And then get me a damn unicorn. So I bet you money I could probably find it.
Wait a minute. I wonder if we can do it with sheep too. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Let me pull it together. It almost looks like a unicorn. There we go.
Oh, Jesus. It's National Pimento Cheese Day. That's one of my favorites, pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese? I haven't had that in a long time.
Homemade pimento cheese is the best. So I'm really upset that National Unicorn Day. I could have my own unicorn. So tell me I'm not going to be in the farmer's market on
Yeah,
Facebook before we get off
I was
of
going
here.
to say, we get off here, you're going to be looking on Facebook.
I want to find me one of them goats. Can you clip its horn and duct tape
eBay.
it to the
eBay may
other?
have one. Go to eBay.
No, I'm in Tennessee. You just got to go to the farmer's market page and got to find a baby goat. So
Wait a minute. I can't hear for some reason. Oh, there it is.
did you blow out an ear thing? So
I don't know. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
well, it's probably
Scared
for the
me.
best.
I thought
Today
I
is the
unplugged
99th day of 2026, the 21st day of spring. Well, yeah, happy spring. Let's see. We'll just get into the news because, well, there's so Iran, explain this to me. We won, right? We won the war, right? We won. We totally annihilated their navy, their air force, their military, their everything. We won, right?
Well, okay, whatever.
So why is it that the Strait of Hormuz, which has never had a toll, we now have to pay $2 million going, $2 million coming to Iran for beautification? What the fuck is wrong with Trump? That's not winning.
Wait, what?
That's not winning. They never owned this before. But now they've mined it and said that we will not let you pass unless you pay $2 million going and $2 million coming, or vice versa, whichever. So it wasn't theirs to claim we won the damn war, supposedly. If you listen to Hegseth and Trump, we're the greatest, we're blah, blah, blah. Well, if they're laying claim to it, in getting $2 million, first off, we are having to fund this war through our taxes. Well, now we're going to be funding Iran through our oil, through our products, because these companies aren't going to pay this. They're going to pass this right along to who? Oh, yeah, us, the poor guy.
No, wait a minute.
How is that winning? That is not winning.
Hang on. If we don't have to support it and the other people pay for it and it goes around the other way, does that not cut off China's export?
It can't go out the other way. It's empty. You can't. It's only one way in, one way out. And this has never been a thing. It's international water between Oman, or is it Oman, Oman, and Iran. It's international waters, but now after the war, we're giving them permission to charge a toll for $2 million.
Let me do some thinking on this. Let me do some checking on some stuff. Something's up with that.
There's no thinking about it. Me and you are going to pay it. These rich bastards aren't going to pay it. They're going to pass it all down to us, just like we paid for all the planes, the bombs, the energy drinks, everything to fund this war through our taxes. Now, my money, as far as whatever I consume, whether it be tires, gasoline, oil, products made by petroleum, it's going to all go up because we're allowing them to charge a toll. That's not right.
Well, I mean, I agree with you. It's not.
So that's not winning. That's losing. That is losing. And
we lost.
Personally, it's insulting to the 13 military soldiers or airmen, the people who died in the war. So that's not winning. That's not winning. We're like, oh yeah, you can mine it and then you can let them pass, charge a toll to pay. Yeah, see, they've got it mined, so you can't go around it. You have to go through their water. Yeah, see, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. That is not winning. And that $2 million fee is going to be passed right along to me, you, your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. So,
do we have to go through that?
If we have a ship that goes through there, yes, we'll have to pay that $2 million. Yes. Whether it be military or a product, doesn't matter. The only one, you know, who's getting to go through for free?
Wait,
China.
we took Venezuela, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I see where you're going. And Venezuela does produce oil. They are a very oil-rich country,
So
but
do we.
there's still products and goods that come out from the Middle East. So, yeah, Chris is right. Some might even call it a tariff. Exactly. But don't worry. Trump's already saying he's out ahead of this. He's saying that if this falls through, there's going to be a major war escalation. So he's already talking it back up again, which this damn thing didn't last 24 hours. And Israel was shooting shit. Iran was shooting shit. And I'm like, this ain't peace. So, and today he said it, well, overnight he said in Truth Social, if for any reason this is not a peace agreement, which is highly unlikely, which he's still saying it's unlikely, the shooting starts bigger and better and stronger than anyone has ever seen before. You might say that no one's ever seen a war like this before. So, Jesus Christ, Trump. I'm beginning not to argue for the 25th. I am really beginning not to argue for it. I mean, that's really a stretch for me, but what in the hell is he doing? That is not winning. Is not winning. So
I don't know. My little mind is going, and I'm looking at this now. If we have Venezuela, and then we have anything to do with Cuba, and this,
well, it's going to be a guerrilla war if we take Cuba.
that might push everything to go back to America.
I don't know.
I have to sit and think about it and map this out, because there's something
a method to the madness. But even the oil company executives, this comes to us from Raw Stories. The oil executives are furious at Trump over surrendering, and they're saying, "What are you guys thinking?" And the leaders of pretty much all the big three, Amoco, Sunoco, all of them have all reached out to Rubio and Vance in asking them, why are they allowing them to charge a toll? And they're protesting. They're not going to go through there. They're just not, they're going to stop.
Right.
It's going to cause it to go what? Up. So what? Yeah. He's put him, and I said, see, this is the problem. And I said this with Bush when he went in, baby Bush went in. This is the problem with a war in the Middle East. There is no goddamn off-ramp short of annihilation. That's it. That's the only off-ramp, because these people hate each other over there. There's no peace over there. So, and now we're like, oh yeah, we went over there and screwed it up even more. And we're going to, yeah, they can charge that to, it's a beautification to Iran. Really?
I don't know. My little wheels are turning, because I'm seeing something a little different. Do you smell the smoke?
Oh, well. Currently, the price of a barrel of crude oil, it has fallen. It's at 95. It's come up a little bit from yesterday, but it had been, about 114 there for a day. But the crude oil, from some of the things I've been reading, that's not going to be the problem. It's going to be like the LPG, the natural gas products. That's going to be the next problem, because apparently, with your thinking is right, other countries, us and Venezuela, can kind of offset some of that to us and our allies, but there's other things we can't. So I don't know. I just don't know. So
I don't know, but if I figure this out, I'm gonna have to send it to somebody, because there's some screw up somewhere, or there's something fishy going on just in the way it's laid out of what they're taking between.
I knew yesterday when that 10-point agreement was a starting point. And first off, the two things that stuck out to me was, we're not winning if we're allowing them to charge a toll. So that's one. And then the other thing is, there's talk. Well, there's two other things in there. There's no talk of having a nuclear ambition eliminated, which was the whole reason we went in. And then the final note for them to agree to peace is American troops have to be off all Middle Eastern shores, not have no involvement with the Middle East. I would personally be okay with that if it wasn't for fucking Israel. So, Israel, and see, they're just as bad as the rest. They all hate each other over there. They all want to kill each other over there.
They all hate us over there. What are you talking about?
I kind of see why when we're blowing up their goddamn country. So, I mean, I understand, but for 40 some years, they've yelled death to America. Get it. Something needed to be done, but there's no off ramp for this. There is no, you're never going, everybody's like, when they say there's going to be peace, there's never going to be peace in the Middle East.
I don't know, man. Hand it over to some rednecks and they'll have some 4-wheel drive and make their own exit. I don't know.
Oh, we need to dig another canal, but that'd cost $80 billion, which will
probably
come right back to us. So,
we could just sink the other half of them and just, build over.
So we're at the beginning of a constitutional crisis. This comes to us from the Inquisitor. So the second term of Trump, well, it's already got lots of speculation about health and criticism of his decisions, especially regarding Iran in the Strait of Hormuz, which has got criticism from both parties and lots of political commentators, me included, wondering if he is got the ability to see this through. Some of the things he's saying, some of the things going on, I'm beginning to really question it. So
look.
Yes.
They left Mr. Autopen in for all 4
I'm
years.
not arguing that, but Mr. Autopen,
shaking people's hands that weren't there, and
Agreed.
I mean, he didn't even make any decisions.
Agreed.
He ate ice cream.
Agreed.
So.
But he wasn't using our entire military to blow up something to just give it away. So
maybe he needs a wrangler. Maybe JD Vance needs to sit a little bit closer to him.
There's talk. He has even whispered the idea of firing the vice president. This is what I'm saying. He's getting to the point where so there's 2 constitutional methods for removing a president: the 25th and impeachment. The 25th was ratified in 1967 following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, who was succeeded by Johnson. It outlines procedures for a president's resignation, death, temporary disability, or inability to perform the duties of the office. While it has never been invoked against a president, Section 4 of the 25th makes it possible high-level officials like the vice president and a majority of the cabinet, another body designated by Congress, can remove a president from office without consent of the president if he is unable to discharge the powers and duties from his office. Now, Congress has never established what alternate body that would be, and so that would be debated and go to the Supreme Court, I'm sure. But some officials are deciding to use the Section 4 and see if they can get a written declaration from the Senate's President Pro Tem, which is Speaker of the House, which Thune at this time, isn't it? Or no, Speaker of the President, the Vice President is President of the Senate. And that would make the Vice President, so he would have to sign off for it. But the President can challenge this by writing to Congress and claiming that he has no incapability. But the president claiming that doesn't mean that he's capable. They can still fire him from the office, but there's a process, and it's a long process. So what do we do? Well, Congress must meet, and in 48 hours, they have to send this to him. He has to reply, and then in 21 days later, they have to decide if they're going to discharge him and place the vice president in charge. It's going to require 2/3 of the House and Senate. If they can't reach that mark, well, then the president will remain in office. So it's a long stretch because the Republicans have the majority. It's a long stretch, and we don't have anything criminal, treason, bribery, or anything like that where it's just.
I've never heard of a president just firing the vice president.
It's happened. It's happened in American history. Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, it's not been in our lifetime.
Oh, okay. That might be why.
Yeah, it has happened. So that is not there's precedent for that. But because what is it? You serve at the leisure of the president. Supposedly the vice president does as well. There's some kind of precedent set for that. I don't understand what it is, but I'm just really to the point where we keep talking about he's tired of winning. This isn't winning, Brenda. This is costing me more money. This is costing us, the people, more money. The people who put him in office.
Well,
Don't get me wrong. He's probably a great guy, but he's made some horrible decisions here recently.
well, I think we're on a different planet somewhere. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I just sit here and shake my head and I laugh because, I mean, really seriously, I thought that back when Biden was in office, I thought to myself, could this really be happening? And I would just laugh at everything because not one thing that he did was legal. But
he
now
didn't,
we got
he didn't
a
kill
firecracker.
an entire civilization. So, I mean,
He would have if anybody would have let him.
well, they're still letting him wander around in pastry shops. I saw a video of that the other day. But
What the
my
hell?
point is,
Where's his handler?
she's getting laid somewhere. She ain't worried about that whole fuck.
Probably.
So, oh well. Vance is apparently going to go to Pakistan and start leading this negotiation.
Well,
Remember
he
we
better
talked
hurry
about
up
this?
because they're already screwing it up.
Well, absolutely. And see that. Remember, they were initially saying that they weren't going to send Vance because of security. And now Trump's like, no, he goes. So, send him. Don't send Rubio. Keep Rubio. Send him. So
I like Rubio. I think he's the only one with much common sense, and he just
I
sits
agree.
back and waits. He's just waiting. He's holding a lot inside of him right now.
he's probably like, what in the hell have I signed up for? Well, then, JD Vance does stupid things too. Like yesterday, he went off on this quote. I didn't pull the article up, but the quote was something about him and his wife can board a plane and she may want to skydive from the plane, but he won't let her skydive from the plane. And so that is how he got to his answer. That was an answer to a question from a reporter about this shit. And everybody was like, what? What's he talking about?
He's talking about not letting his wife jump ship.
Well, the joke didn't stick because it had a lot of people like, see, she is a hostage. Oh, Jesus. And then yesterday, quietly, it's come up through a few media sources, but now eligible men are automatically registered for selective service. Used to, you had to go sign up a form at the post office, or at least when I was a young buck, that's the way it worked.
Go to the recruitment office.
Yeah, we just had when we went, there was just a form at the post office. We went and filled it out, and I don't know if I remember, I had to take her picture, raise her right hand, but yeah, I mean, shit, that was a lifetime ago, but now it's automatic. So, which is a change. And they're also transferring some other responsibilities from Secret Service, Social Security over to selective service. Which
I hope that
some people are saying is they're considering a draft again.
I hope that they, pick through these people, or, God only knows what they're going to get just automatically. That's not a good thing.
Brenda, what they're going to get is Americans. That's what they're going to get.
Yeah,
and they're going to grab them, send them off to boot camp, and try and shape them into our next fighting force.
Oh, Lord.
Will it be successful? I mean, look, during the hippie years, during the 60s, they had some great people come out from that, and you'd have looked at them and go, what the hell? Them people? I'm not going to judge people on that, but I do have a problem with now them just secretly kind of taking this information and moving it to where it's automatic and can just now happen, be triggered. So what are we setting something up, or what are we doing? And then last night, Trump
Oh,
Trump.
God.
Just shut the fuck up, Trump. Last night, he said, America is back, baby. We're winning. That was one of his posts on X or Truth Social or whatever it is he uses. And he said he is already, I'm going to quote, looking forward to his next conquest. What the hell does that mean as a president? You're looking forward to your next conquest. Melania, roll over there and give him a hand job or something. Jesus Christ, rub one out. Fuck. He just brings the world back from the brink of nuclear war. And yep, I'm already looking forward to my next conquest. There's people who are saying that he's gotten addicted to this power. And that is a psychological thing that happens with people in the military, getting used to the power. And that's how abuse happens and crimes happen. That is a psychological real thing. So, he's already talking about, let the shooting start bigger and better. And I'm looking forward to my next conquest. Those are his words.
I didn't see that, so I can tell you.
It's from his accounts. America is back. I'm looking forward to my next conquest. What the hell does that mean? Who are we conquesting?
Who is he trolling now, for God's sakes?
Well, he started on Greenland again. He started on Greenland. So he said, look at how sloppy that block of ice is managed. We should just take it again. That was another one he went on about. It's like, Jesus Christ. Just pick one and conquer it. Win it first, and then we can go, fucking A, winning. But
Trump, it's vacation time. Go take a break.
Yeah. I just don't understand. That's not winning to me. So, all right. Well, Artemis, they're about to make their grand finale. They're coming back from the dark side of the moon. Tomorrow's Friday. Sometime around, was it midnight?
Wait,
they're supposed
has
to
it been 2 weeks already?
10 days. It was only 10 days. Yeah, it'll be 10 days tomorrow. Chris says your daughter won't be signing up for the war. I don't know the rule on females. They changed it, then they unchanged it, then they changed it again. I don't know what the current rule on females is. But
I can't write. I'm too top heavy. I will tip over.
Get some boulder holders for that. We're putting you in, sis. So tomorrow, they're going to be doing their death roll, and then they're going to come in feet first, which is where the heat shield is, and that's where the biggest concern is for this, because that heat shield, depending on which source you read, it could heat anywhere from 3 to over 10,000 degrees temperature when it comes in. So that shield has got to hold, or it's going to burn them up. So that's the biggest safety concern at the moment. Everything else is big except for the shitter. And God, I'm hoping the people that built the shield are better than the shitter builders.
I know, right?
So they are doing things like they're trying to do basically, as it says here, a steeper re-entry, which basically means they're going to come in at a different angle. If I understand correctly, they're going to skip across the atmosphere as they're coming in. So I just hope they don't land in a minefield
I'm pretty sure the plane that drops that thing is going to drop in the water.
It's not a plane.
Shut up.
It's not a plane. Whatever. Show me a picture.
I am not buying any of this crap.
I'm not arguing that there's a lot of it that could possibly be, but I'm just gonna say we'll just
hold me once.
Apparently the whole process
Nothing.
The whole process as it skips across the atmosphere coming in is only going to take 13 minutes, and that's going to be a very scary 13 minutes for our 4 astronauts. So we wish them well. They should be back tomorrow night. The Navy's going to pick them up somewhere off the coast of San Diego. They've already got ships aligned, and I don't know if weather plays a role coming back in or not, like it does taking off. But they're going to be coming in hot, so to speak. So we'll see. We're looking forward to it. I'm going to try and watch it live. This comes to us from the Daily Star.
I know
UFO
him.
experts fear that the Artemis astronauts are going to bring back aliens from the dark side of the moon.
Oh, good God Almighty!
I don't know. The Artemis mission to the dark side of the moon could awaken an army of aliens who may return with the astronauts. So we know this crew's made history, and now on their way back home after traveling, have they woke up a alien army on their way back home? Did they ring that doorbell when they came through?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's some people concerned that they're going to be.
I'm gonna take a pill. This story makes me need drugs.
Well, they need drugs if they brought an alien. Hey, we can't beat Iranians. I'm kind of concerned if we could beat aliens. So we're gonna see if they bring back anything, but they're not going to share it with us, of course. But some scientists are concerned that they have woke up the army from the dark side of the moon, and they are bringing them back with us. Yeah. So I don't know if we're watching them land and that we see other things coming in with them. Just assume the position. So just assume the position. It's too late. So
come see me. I'll give you something for your pain.
No probing for me, please. So.
Well, you're talking about making a goat horn. I'm telling you, don't ever bend over into that thing.
I bet you if I had a goat horn to trade to an alien for a probing, he'd take it.
I bet you the aliens.
I got this magical. I'd paint that some bitch pink and give it to the alien to keep from getting probed. I'd be like, "Look, don't you want this? It's a unique East Tennessee unicorn. Don't scream too loud; it'll have a seizure and fall over." But
look at it for a few minutes and think, "What planet does that come from?"
Exactly. I haven't seen that, so he might want to collect it. This comes to us from the Daily Express. Aliens are actually angels coming to visit us from the other dimension, says the church. That's right. The Russian Orthodox Church has declared aliens to be angels. According to them, they live in different realms and occasionally just decide to pop on over as angels to us so that we can check them out. But there's no reason for us to go looking for them. Because if they really existed on other planets, we'd already know it. But we know that they're in other realms. So according to the Orthodox religion, I don't know what Orthodox this is.
Okay, so I had a song come to my mind. Come back to
Russian
Jamaica.
Orthodox Church. So
I'm going to Jamaica.
A well-known theologian, the guy who writes about things. The Russian church says that testimonies from people who have been abroad, when they say abroad, do they mean out of the country or do they mean out of the dimension? I'm not clear. But at any rate, they're declaring they're not demons, they're angels, and they're just from another dimension coming over as creatures to check on.
I agree that they are other dimensions, but I don't think that they're angels.
Well, I mean, it could be good versus bad. I don't know. But so now there's an actual church, an Orthodox church, that is saying that they are angels, and it's according to the Bible. So I don't know what to do. Tim Burchett, come save me. So
angels apparently, I mean, I've got several different types of Bibles, and according to them, angels don't look anything like people think they do. Apparently, they can be pretty terrifying looking things.
I would think, as a supreme being, couldn't they change whatever they wanted to look like?
Oh, sure they can.
So,
but if they start doing that into shape shifting and all of that, well, I think J.D. Vance was right. They're demons.
Well, hell, maybe Trump's one. So this is something I hadn't considered. Netherlands are building a digital emergency kit in case the internet shuts down nationwide for them. I'd never thought about this. A digital emergency kit. We have first aid kits. We have go bags. We have your, get your beans and rice. But we don't have a digital emergency kit. I've never thought about that. But it's a good idea. So they're going to start setting them up and encouraging the citizens to set them up. So it's all going to basically center around communication, because that's the main thing. If I'm okay and I know you're okay, it puts me at ease. So we have to be able to communicate. Right now, it's kind of cool. I'm in East Tennessee. You're in Texas. A large portion of our audience is in Australia. All by a thin wire. It could go away tomorrow. So the big thing is you want to get communication with you and your loved ones. And there's probably not going to be U.S. mail. If so, the price of gas will be too expensive. You can't afford a stamp. But a digital emergency kit, try and get some alternate forms of communication. I'm just going to throw this out there. If it's a local, you can do ham radio, amateur radio, and you can actually do amateur radio and communicate on the other side of the world. So start thinking about a digital emergency kit. I'm going to do some research into this, but this article really kind of made me think about it, because I've been in the radio since I was a kid, and I've had my ham radio license now for forever. So it's given me an idea, because we even take in the ham radio community and we will set up digital radios. And I've got a digital radio. I sit in my living room. I turn it on. I turn the one on that's in the bedroom, and it hops on the internet. And I talk to people on the other side of the world just by sitting there in my living room. But
and you sit and listen to me and Andy and everybody else.
Well, no, you don't have amateur radio. That's a different type of radio. But that is a form of radio. But amateur radio, you can do everything from Morse code to digital communications to voice communication. I mean, there's so many realms of communication. I do agree that we need to start thinking about there could be a tech disruption of some kind. And I would feel better if I'm in Tennessee and my family's still in Georgia, knowing they're okay, or if vice versa, I'm in Georgia and want to make sure mom's okay. So, start thinking about that, everybody. This might be something we really want to start looking for, because the internet could go away tomorrow. There's no promise,
I wonder how far the Batman signal reaches.
There's different kinds of videos. We can talk about that. So, Brenda, I thought of you when I read this article.
Oh, God.
Some people are saying here recently, if you've been having an eerie ringing in your ears and insomnia, that what you're actually hearing is the Earth's heartbeat. It's a mysterious humming that originates from within the Earth, and some people are sensitive to it. It's known as the Schumann resonance. It's a natural vibration. Basically, it's lightning bouncing off the planet's surface and ringing the planet like a bell and causing it to hum some 300 to 600 miles away. So it is a real thing. And the Earth does have a pulse, 7.83 cycles every I want to say 7.83 cycles per second measured in hertz. So it does have an actual sound.
Let me tell you something interesting. So my ears will ring for different things, but we know if there's an earthquake, I get the deep tone. But when I go outside and I put my foot on the ground, barefoot on the ground, I hear a deep hum in my ears. So yeah, well, our Earth is vibration.
Oh yeah, and we're moving. I mean, we're moving in space. Yeah. I mean, I have occasionally, especially out in the woods, felt a vibration that I can feel in my body that I'm like, okay, that wasn't an earthquake. Anybody else feel that?
And so, yeah, you feel that, go hug a tree. When you feel that, go hug a tree.
Oh, I looked around for the unicorn. So
no.
Chris, to answer your question, I don't know the answer to that. He was asking about the spelling of that in the headline, Mysteriosa. It may be, it might be French for mystery. I don't know. But apparently some people are really getting freaked out by it, and they can't hear it here.
Calm down. So, calm down, everybody. It's okay.
Michael J. Fox, he's still alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because CNN did a whole memorial to him the other night. They did a look back with memorial to him.
Wait,
And he's still alive. That's correct. Michael J. Fox, from Back to the Future, Growing Pains, he does have Parkinson's. And I'm not sure how old he is, but he is alive and he's doing well. But CNN ran a full internet piece on it, as well as a video segment in memorial to him.
Watch for him, guys. That means he's going to pass soon, and CNN just jumped the gun.
CNN got the memo earlier. So, he was like, wait a minute, what am I watching? Remembering the life of actor Michael J. Fox. And he's like,
3 months
right
from
here.
now. 3 months
I'm right
from now,
here.
CNN's going to be like, I told you.
CNN did release a statement that was sent to Entertainment Weekly. So we've removed it and send our apologies to him and his family. It was published in air. So why did they sit together and get the 30-minute or however long this segment was with looking back on the life of Michael J. Fox?
A couple years ago, when Social Security, I didn't get a check one day, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" So I called them. They're like, "Well, we have you in the system. You passed away." I'm like, "Really?"
You didn't get the memo.
I didn't know that. My doctor even got a letter saying I passed away. And when I went to the appointment, he's like, "I thought you were dead."
Okay, well, there it is. Fox is 64, still very much alive. So, still very much alive. So,
CNN blamed Don Lemon.
See, it's bad when you report when your whole news network gets a celebrity death wrong. It's could you phone a friend before you run this article? I mean,
all right. Oh shit. Call him.
No, there you go. So Michael J. Fox, and we're glad that he's still alive. He's definitely not dead. Don't believe CNN. That is definitely fake news. So
poor guy. I could see him walking around the house looking at it.
Can you imagine?
Y'all see me?
What is this? Wait, that's me.
Oh my God.
That's
CNN,
me.
you screwed up.
No, that's me. Poor guy. Poor guy.
God.
So yeah, Michael J. Fox, we're glad he's still alive and kicking.
Up 2 minutes. 3
Yeah,
minutes.
we got to get out of here. All right, we'll have our Friday show tomorrow. We'll be back 2 till 4. And then Brenda and I have a long weekend because I have to take Mama Sportcat to the orthopedic surgeon. So I will be off on Monday. And Brenda, well, she doesn't want to do anything without me, of course.
I'm off all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So, and I was given dates for my vacation that I'm apparently taking. I'm being forced and kidnapped to go to the beach. So,
I'll meet you there.
No, I'm going with my wife. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's okay. I can hang out with Beth. We can pick on you all day. It'll be fun.
Yeah, well, her sister may show up. So,
all right. 3
I will
against 1.
Yeah. Every time I go lay on the beach, they keep yelling, "Push him back! Push him back!" So, it's a lot of fun being on the beach. So.
I'll bring a pole. Harpoon.
Everybody have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Please, on your way out the door, remember to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't done it, come to the Sportcat shows and subscribe. You don't know what you're missing. I do this show without paying. It's fun every day. We'll see you soon. Brenda's never did.
Through the end of the day.